Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Ali LaForce. And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, and his block averages have been trending the wrong way. But honestly, these numbers can be misleading. Sometimes guys just don't want to take a shot around you.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. They've got McNeely, and it's Allery in at the point. And for Houston, they've got Victor Wembanyama, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. Clark, we've become accustomed to fast-paced, up-and-down games in the NBA, but this one should be a little bit different.
Yeah, I think half-court execution will be the premium in this one, the strength for both of these teams. They'll slow it down, grind it out. This will be a physical, tactical battle.
It'll be the Rockets off the tip. Pass to Chenier. The three from Thompson. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Last time they met was at Oklahoma City.
They were blown out by this squad last time. Could not stop the bench from scoring. That was the difference.
I agree with you. I mean, the points off the bench, that disparity was decisive. You've got to have all hands on deck for this one.
To the paint.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
No good on the second free throw. Inside, Houston working the ball around. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
On offense, here are the Thunder. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Now here's SGA, coming off a 16-point game against Orlando. Shot from the wing, and he buries his first look.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
Wembanyama, pass to Chenier. And he drops it in from the low post. Chenier's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
McNeely for three. Drops in the three.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Pass to Chenier. From deep three-point land. Sorber with the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
To the middle. Pass break. Here come the Rockets. Here's Chenier. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. He's got 7. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to McNeely. Here's Moore. Here's Allery. Misses the 3.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Chenier. Knocks down the long J.
Coming out hot. 4 out of 5. This could be a big game for him.
Timeout, timeout. Degno will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Rockets for a minute. The conversation quickly turned to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, who coach called a problem. He's fast, he's strong, he's smart with the ball, coach said. So our defense is going to be working overtime to keep up with him, but we will keep up with him. Coach thinks his guys are up for the challenge tonight. Brian?
And Allie, thanks.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Curry, that's good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Sorber. Oh, they get a hand on it. To the inside. Here's Chenier. And here's Curry for three. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
Down low. Moore, shot is off.
Really good work by the defense to protect the rim and alter the shot.
Pass to Chenier. Puts up a three. He buries it from three. Chenier's got 13 now.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into it. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks. Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
And again, it's Houston.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Rockets. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Chenier. For three. And Houston, another three.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here we have the 2K leaderboard breaking down the top blockers in the league last month. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game. Up top, SGA doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Pass to McNeely. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Allery. Here's Sorber. He's scoreless. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot is up. The Rockets pull it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Chenier. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Shoots from 14. And another basket for Houston.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Pass to Sorber. Here's Allery. Here's McNeely. He had 19 points in the win against Orlando.
And he may have posed even more problems with his passing. They had to worry about him as a scorer and a distributor.
Here's Chenier. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Thompson passes to Curry. Pass to Chenier. There's the triple, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Chenier's got 23.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Tipped. Here's Curry. And Curry throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
From 18 feet away, And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Curry's got 10 points. Minute 32 left to play in the first quarter. Here's McNeely, defended by Thompson. It's stolen by MYNBA. Here's Chenier. That three's off the mark. Thunder trail by 19. Here's McNeely. He's got 5. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Good shot, going bad. Gotta finish there.
And Chenier gets it to go. He's got 26.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance. Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Fires hitting the triple.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Oh, MYNBA throws it down.
Yeah, the dunk by Wemby might be the most effortless dunk you'll see.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Sorber. There's the three. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Here's McNeely. And the buzzer sounds to end the first. And we got a blowout underway here. Rockets ahead. Running away with this one. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
We've got MYNBA, and it's Curry in at the 1. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face. Back to you, Brian.
A great organization. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Curry from deep three-point land. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Pass to Sorber. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's McNeely from deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown? McNeely's got 11.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Here's Chenier. SGA covering. Houston with another miss. Thunder trail by 20. Pass to Allery. 4-3. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
He got the room he needed and knocked it down. That's a quality shot.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Back to Curry. Takes the 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. 13 points in the game. The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
Here's Allery. He's covered by Curry. Pass to McNeely. Top of the key. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Curry passes to MYNBA. The quick look, no good that time. Thunder trail by 18. To the paint, all alone. And that's off the glass and in. Moore's got his second basket on the night.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And let's look at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs approach. You look at Houston, they have looked in control all season long, aren't showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas anytime soon. And of course, there's the Thunder. They're just one rung below them.
Looking at Oklahoma City, they're so focused on holding their ground now in the last month of the season. And of course, missing the play-in tourney means extra time to rest. They know how crucial that is for the playoffs. They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
There's a screen. Here's Topic, right now averaging 5.5 a game. Feet out. Rockets with a rebound. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And it's just so hard to stop them from scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when you're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Pass to Allery. Here's Topic. To stop the run, and it's good on the lay-in. Topic has gotten his first bucket of the night.
With the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
From outside the arc, Pullen gets the bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Topic. Pass to Allery. Here's Moore. Covered by MYNBA. Here's Topic. Moore passes to Augustine. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Topic. And here's Augustine. 6 to shoot. And there's the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Deflects the pass. Here's Allery. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Sorber. Here's Allery. Fires it from 18. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Allery's got 10.
Heating up in the second quarter. He looks locked
Timeout.
loaded.
Timeout called. Houston.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
White, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Pullen. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Pass to Topic. White looking it over to the middle. Back comes Houston in transition.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Topic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. With the postseason in our sights now, what's more important to have, home court advantage or momentum, Grant?
I'd argue both, B.A. I mean, if I had to choose one, I'd say momentum, just because you want to be peaking at the right time heading into the playoffs.
Outside MYNBA. Another one falls for Houston.
He
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Here's Topic. A quick look at the best when it comes to the boards. Victor Wembanyama, #1.
And the way he's rebounded the ball this season has been special. His teammates really appreciate his hard work and physicality on the glass.
And he drops it first.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
So he gets them both.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the strike, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Back to White. Pass to Augustine. Here's Topic. Now here's Augustine. Outside White. Charity stripe shot. Rockets with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside for the finish. Count that bucket. Give him 8 points now.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
1:36 left in the first half of this game. Here's Topic. He's got 6. Pass to Sorber. Here's Topic. To the paint. Picked it out of midair. Now comes Houston in transition. Caldwell, good. Caldwell's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's White. Pass to Moore. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, he just couldn't get out of his own way there. I like the aggressiveness, but that's his 2nd foul.
So both teams making some changes here. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. And a slam dunk by Thompson.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. The layup misses. And so it's the Houston Rockets firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
You know, right now for the Thunder, they're in good position. Definitely among the top teams in the conference.
And just as important as the seeding is how you're playing down the stretch. They're trying to dial it in. And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all ball handlers, or you'll get broken down and eaten alive.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Oklahoma City has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Moore in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's McNeely to the inside, outside for SGA. They set the pick. Pass to McNeely. To the middle. Here's Moore, covered by Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. It's tipped. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound, and that one's good. McNeely.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Pass to Allery. Here's McNeely, defended by Thompson. Here's Allery. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. And Curry throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented. Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Here's Allery. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And here are the Rockets. 9 points in a row. A good run going. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Dagnall said he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Guys, back to you.
A two-way talent. All right, Allie, thank you.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's McNeely, defended by Thompson. To the left wing. Three-pointer. Schwarber, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Outside, SGA. Pass to McNeely. Fires from deep.
Down in the score, you can see they're pressing a little, particularly from range.
Here's Chenier. And here's Curry for 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Moore. Oklahoma City's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Here's McNeely. He's got 18. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last try.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Sorber. McNeely for 3. Drills it from deep. McNeely's got 8 points in the quarter.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, too much Wemby. I mean, just too strong down low.
Outside SGA. There's a screen. This one for 3. And no good.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And Houston making a change here. Şengün's checked in. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Holmgren's checked in.
Already an elite player in this league. The scary thing about Wembanyama is that he's only going to get better.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Mallory's got 13.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Curry, no good. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting just about 33% since this second half started. SGA with it. Pass to Allery. Here's Moore. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Chenier. He's got 31. Curry gets the bucket.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Throws it up high. Here's Allery. 13 points in the game. Wembanyama, pass to Curry. Block. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. And the Thunder making a change here. Here's Pullen. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Pullen's got 7 points.
Good job by Şengün finding the open man. It's what great centers do.
You know, the more you watch Şengün, the more you wonder if he's just a guard in the body of a big man, Clark.
Well, that's a pretty astute observation, B.A., because his passing is elite. I mean, his vision, he sees a half a play to a play ahead. I mean, you can actually run offense through Şengün.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Holmgren outside. Pass to Topic. And there's a pick. A shot to stop the run. Out to the wing. .141 left to play in the third quarter. Taken away. To the inside.
Oh, that was something else, man. Wow, showing some power. When you can get to the rim as easy as MYNBA can, you might as well add a little extra something to it.
Pass to Holmgren. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Here's Topic. Uncovered. That one's good for 2. He's got 7.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Houston has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. 44 seconds left in the third quarter here. They get it again. Here's MYNBA. And another basket for Houston.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Here's Topic. 6 points for him. Şengün with a steal. To the middle. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Topic for 3. Unable to get that one. And so it's Houston showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. More 2K action in just a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Alperen Şengün, and it's MYNBA in at the center spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Pass to Moore. And here's White. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Got it. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Houston.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
13 feet out. Again, Houston.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
White for 3. Knocks it down from distance. White's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Pulling no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
McNeely's checked in for more. Both teams will make substitutions. He's covered by Holmgren. Thompson passes to Curry. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Pass to Sorber from downtown. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Back to Curry. Shot from the top of the key. And another basket for Houston.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Shanahan, and it's blocked. Pass to Topic. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. The Thunder making a switch here. White's checked in. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Holmgren deciding where to go with it. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Picking up his 4th foul really could change how he approaches things now.
Pass to Topic. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Houston has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Shoots a fadeaway. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Sorber's got 5 rebounds in the game. White knocks down the 18-footer.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Chenier. Rebounded by McNeely. McNeely's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
The 3 from Curry. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
Getting his team the best shot on the floor. Amen Thompson feeds a ready shooter that time.
Pass to McNeely. And Clark for decades.
Oh, my goodness.
Come on now.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Outside White. Pass to McNeely. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Just 5 to shoot. Basket's good. Now here's Wembanyama. From deep. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
McNeely. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. He misses the free throw. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, BA. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Here's Chenier. Pass to Wembanyama. Rebounded by McNeely. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. The Thunder have gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the 4th. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 from Holmgren. Hauled in by Curry. Curry's got 5 rebounds in the game. Oh, deflected. Pass to Chenier. Out to the right wing. To stop the drought. The shot comes out. The Thunder shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Great open look there. McNeely's got 29 points.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Pass to Chenier. Thompson right side, right wing. Now Curry. Houston working the ball around. MYNBA, the pass to Curry. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account. Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Curry, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Curry. Curry throws it down.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Outside, SGA. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Defenses used to be able to live with Shea taking that shot, but that's not the case anymore. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Rockets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
Boy, we can't say enough about what a talented team this is. Their 68th win coming for them in what's already been a very successful run.
And with this victory, they conclude this season series, having won 3 out of 4 games these two teams played.
This gives them some gloating room, if you will. It's a special win because now they'll finish 3-1 against them.
Now here's Curry. There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth. Back to MYNBA. To the wing on the left. 4 on the clock. And the powerful one-handed slam.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Allery. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by